Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. My name is Spanj and I've built a refinery. I have no idea what I'm going to do with it. But there we go. I built a refinery. That's great. It's 100% built by me. This is great. I don't know what to do with it. I need to go mining and then chuck a bunch of stuff into it. But the assembler is not complete because I need 10 metal grids. And also I need more metal grids for that. And I don't have any metal grids. In fact, I can't produce any metal grids because they require cobalt ingots. So we need to go and find some cobalt. I did just mine some ice with this little bad boy. There was a little ice asteroid the other side of it. Filled it right up and then connected it to the big ship, and the big ship has done something with it. I think it charged its hydrogen thingy majig with it, and it's got more fuel now. And it charged the batteries on the little ship as well. That's my theory. I don't really know. I'm hoping that's what's happened. Anyway, we need to park this thing back on top of the ship. Oopsie daisy. Let's bring the camera back round. And line her up with the top of the boat. And then press P to dock, Y to switch off. And then get out. Park the other boat on the platform there. Just is its engine still on? I haven't turned it off. Let's turn you off then. There we go. You're off as well. And the other thing I've done is add some more solar panels up here. And these look good. There's the sun. These were getting 5 little thingies before, but now they're only 4. I've only still got 2 batteries, but they're not even fully charged. So as soon as they're fully charged, I'll see about adding some more batteries in and we can get some more power in, because I realise with this monstrosity here, if I'm to fire this up, I think it will just eat all of our power instantly. And then I'd be a bit screwed because my suit would run out of power. Well, I suppose I could recharge off the ship, but yeah. We're going to see if we can find some cobalt today. And let me just press Alt. So there's there's the mining outpost, that's the one we disassembled. We've got unknown signal just over there. I also am a little bit worried because obviously we saw some little red dots in the last episode appear above us, so I think they're bad guys. And I can't build. Ooh, hello, cheeky. What can I build? Let's see. Oh Christ! Hang on. Can I build a little Gatling turret or something like that? These are missile turrets. A warhead. Awesome. A powerful explosive that can be used to destroy asteroids, enemy ships and stations, safe when unarmed. They can be detonated manually by taking damage or set to detonate after configured amount of time. I reckon you can put a warhead in an ejector and just go ping, right? And then it will just... Will it explode on impact? Or only when time... Anyway, I'm not going to do anything fancy. Maybe we can just get a Gatling turret installed. Let's see, what are these? What are these? Ooh, they're quite big, aren't they? There's not a Gatling gun on it. It's just like a little turrety thing. Why can't I place that? You need steel plate to build a Gatling gun. Okay, that makes sense. Shall I put a Gatling gun or 2 on the ship here? Would that be sensible? I don't know. I don't know where to put it either. So there's not really much in the way of flat surfaces anywhere. Do they need to be connected to a conveyor as well? I presume they do, because yeah, they do. They've got a little conveyor-y thing on them. Okay. Oh no, if I put them there, the engine will kill them again. Learn that lesson. Right. Well, I have no idea where to put these things. In that case, kind of need them to be out of the way of bad things. Might be able to take that panel out there, and that will connect to... Oh, there we go, yeah. If I take this one out, I can connect to the bottom of that junction, right? Yeah, there you go. That's not going to get hurt by... Can I... Ooh. Apparently this is huge. Is it really that big? Well, that's still going to get... Well, if the hitbox is that big, it's going to get blown up by the turret then, isn't it? Unable to place Gatling. Am I in the way? Or is it? Oh, it's literally like everything. All wow, that's huge. It's not that big, is it? I suppose maybe it is because it's got to go around an entire. Okay, never mind. let's not put a Gatling gun in. Let's just put this back. There we go. Get in there, boys. Get in there. Right. Anything need repairs? Because reasons. No, I think so. I think we're fine. All right. Let's just go and find some cobalt. Let's not worry about if we run into any enemies. I'm just going to run away. Right. Not even bothering closing the doors anymore. Right. This has got home-based GPS on it, so I can hopefully find my way back again. I'm going to check this asteroid out first. I don't know if there's anything here or not, but we need to equip a drill to see if there is. Oh, look, there's some shinies there. What's the shiny? Cobalt. Well, it's like it was planned. It's really not that far away. Ooh. Right. Y to power, P to undock, lift off. You have to get into the cockpit. 1 to select drills. And drilly, 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 drilly. Give me that cobalt. Give me that juicy, juicy cobalt. And that is going to allow us to make those metal grids. Finish off our main assembler. And yeah. I don't know what to do then. I remember the scenario said at the beginning you could pick a fight. So I want to see if we can get some guns and what's involved with that. I don't know if we can do that to our current ship or whether we'll need a new one. So let me just see, because this thing fills up really quickly. Yeah, look, all of this is full. I don't know how much cobalt I've just been wasting there, because it doesn't tell you. When it's full. It just carries on drilling, which is great. Okay, well we got full cobalt now, so we can offload. Well, we can try offloading that into the ship, and then we can carry on mining a bit more. If I can line this up. Line it up. Oh crap. 2 dimensions don't help when in 3-dimensional space. There we go. Right. P. And then we go to K. And of course this doesn't, none of this moves, I don't think. It doesn't move across. I think it might go into the connector, but that's about it. So there's an element here where we have to kind of move it manually into things like that cargo box in order to empty the ship so we can carry on mining. Small cargo box. This is a better way of doing it. Why is there a bunch of batteries and stuff in here? This is crazy. Why is all this in the connector? I don't understand. Maybe that's what I did when I was pressing those buttons wildly without thinking about what I was doing. Small cargo container, that's exactly the same one. So anything orange is what we're connected to, and there we go. Okay, let's move you to the bottom there so we can see where you are. There's another stone there. Is that full now? 15? Yeah, that's full. Okay. Apart from the flight seat and the connector itself, which is full now. Okay, cockpit. Maybe I can take that stuff then off of myself. Okay, let's get another load then. I think that's good. Undock from there. And start whacking some rock again. I don't know if there's somewhere on the HUD that tells me when I'm full. That would be useful. Well, I think there's a little... In the bottom right, there's 29,566 kilos, and it's stopped moving now. Does that mean it's full again? Well, the cockpit hasn't got anything in. The well, that doesn't. The drills don't have anything in. No, we're not full. We're not full. Okay, let's carry on drilling. Oh, there we go. The kilos are still going up. Still going up. They're not going up anymore. Just double check. Nope. So, is that everything's full now? Yeah. It doesn't tell you then. Well, there's a little bit in the drill, but otherwise everything else is full. Okay. Well, that's good enough, I think. So with a much bigger sort of small... Well, this is the other thing as well. Small grid. Call them big grid... small vessels or big vessels or whatever. Small grid. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Right button. Another unknown signal. I'm going to have to check one of those out in a minute. Let's see if we can... Now that we've got some cobalt... See if we can dock with our refinery. See if that pulls everything out of the ship. Ooh, this thing weighs a lot. I've got a bit overzealous there with the engines. Line it up. 2 connectors here. Oh, I've overshot massively. Huh. Oop. There we go. That is a positive sound. That is a positive sound. That would suggest... There we go. The refinery is pulling cobalt out of the ship. Fantastic. Let's see how much is in the ship. Can we see it from here? I think it's... Oh no, still loads in there. Can we just move that over? Yeah. To a max of 7,500 litres. So it's going to work through that as quickly as it can. It's going to take a while. I suppose in a larger scale industry you'd have 6 or 7, I don't know, maybe even more refineries lined up to a connector, and they would all pull through the conveyor system out of the ship. That would be really cool. If you want to process fast. Nice. Well, we're just going to have to leave that until it's done, and then take the big ship off, and then dock the little ship against it. The other thing I could do is run another series of conveyors and connectors off of any of these little ports, because ore, as far as I'm aware, will transfer through these small conveyor ports. Because the larger ones are needed for ingots and stuff like that, which is why I've got the assembler down here connected to that. So what we can do while that's processing is, I think we can connect to it from here, is we can take some of these cobalt ingots. Now they're not connected by a conveyor, so I have to move them over manually, do I? At the moment I do anyway. Into the... I don't think it will let me do this, no it won't. I'm going to have to take it into my inventory because I haven't connected these two with conveyors yet. Because this little production line, I'm going to sort of disassemble this anyway and extend this line here to a degree. Okay. Let's see if I can get some of this out into my inventory. I can. Put some of the stone back in. That's full up again. Okay, fine. Well, no problem, because we got another little refinery here we can just offload it into. And that'll pick it up. There's our cobalt. So now we can tell our production to produce those plates, and off it goes, because they were already lined up. It's burnt through that cobalt already. Wow. Wow, okay. Fine. Fine. Yikes. Let's take the stone, and I'm going to get the... process the stone myself. Can I not do that? Why can't I do that? Medium cargo container. Can't take the stone out of those for some reason. Oh, it's because it's not turned on. Right, hang on. Yeah, I always forget to do that. Like, and then the stone can come out. There we go. In order for conveyors and stuff to work, obviously, things got to be switched on. Right. There you can start working on that. That produces ingots, and then this thing can kick off. Oh, so these metal grids require more than just cobalt, of course. They require the regular stuff as well. Which I thought I had a bunch of, but in fairness, this assembler's been working crazy hours, just creating thousands and thousands of components. I think I mucked up. Is there a way, let me know in the comments, is there a way to clear the bloody build planner? Because I don't really understand it, and I don't really know what I'm doing. I was adding... Well, I added this to the build planner, I added that to the build planner, I added this to the build planner. And then, because there's no sort of audio cue, when you're when you're in this thing, in the production, and you press middle mouse or shift middle mouse or whatever it bloody is in order to line up the components, and I'm going to press this as well, I think it added it multiple times and has just now got a ridiculous amount of components lined up in the production queue that I don't need anymore. And there's no way that I can see how to cancel the build planner or empty it. I don't... It's not a visual thing. I wish there was some way I could see what's in my build planner and just go, get rid of it. I don't need it anymore. Cancel. What? How? There must be a way to do that. So, please, let me know if there is, because the editor had to do it. Wait, build planner, deposit, put, withdraw, nothing about cancel or, yeah, I can't see it, I don't know. So I have no idea what's in my build planner right now, which means every time that I go to a production queue to put something in the build planner, from the build planner, it just seems to add what's already in the build planner again. And I get thousands of components lined up. Anyway, I'm doing it wrong, I realise. It's something that I'm doing. I just need a little bit of help with it. There we go. Yeah, okay, well, we just got to sort of wait until that's finished faffing around. We should be able to actually get those grids out now and finish this assembler off, maybe. So if I withdraw components for build planner. Cannot withdraw. Yeah, 12 metal grids. Got 8 metal grids and displays. Yeah, I need 10 to finish that off. Give me more metal grids! I need them. I think it needs more cobalt now, maybe. Let's see if we can get some more cobalt. It's not more cobalt, it needs more everything else. It needs more everything else. Okay, well, my drill ship is kind of full at the moment, so I'm not really sure what to do with that. We might just have to go and manually dig some rock. Oh man, the amounts it's going to need though. Can I get everything out of this and put it in my inventory? Is my inventory big enough? Well, that just came back in. Okay. Just like transfer between the ship and the two ships. Let's see if we can free up this and we can go get some rock. Cannot withdraw 8 metal grids. We've got 14 metal grids. Is that enough? Shablamo, 100%. Shablamo. Oh yeah. There we go. We have basic. Not even a basic, we have an assembler. And all this stuff is on the top. Yeah, which way around these things go, I don't know. What we do now, we can build lots of stuff. Brilliant. Ammo, reactor components, thruster components, because I remember we needed for our little boat up here. Just switched on for some reason. Oh yeah, I was emptying it. This thing requires thruster comp. In order to fix that, there's another one there, thruster comp. I need 2 thruster comps to fix this fully up. So, thruster comp 2 requires a bunch of iron ingots, gold and platinum. Oh, oh, I don't have gold or platinum. Bloody hell! Gold I know is over there somewhere. I think there was gold. Yeah, there you go. Platinum, bloody hell. No idea. We're gonna have to go out again. But at least we got a good supply of cobalt now. I was just thinking about this setup here, and I think what I want to do is add a large container. I've got one here. These things are massive. They require 24 metal grids. Rather than this one on the end over here, I've got this small cargo box here. I could put the small cargo box on top of. The problem is, even the ship is full. The ship has got a cargo box the same size, and that gets full. So if I put another small one there, it's not going to take it all off. What I want to be able to do is offload all of the ores and stuff that I've gone out and mined, and then just leave the refinery connected to the large container or whatever it is, and it can process it, and I can go off and carry on mining and bring more back and more back and more back and more back while it's doing that, rather than sitting here waiting for that to finish. So I think I want a large container, and I need to conveyor it up and change that little connection up there to the container, and then conveyor it to the assembler and the refinery. Ah, there is another port here. Okay, that's good. So I could connect on that side, and there was a port on top of there. Okay, fine. So that might be the next mission. I need some metal plates. And then I need to just transfer everything from here to the large container as well. So let's see if we can do this right. 6. If I place... I might need to move this ship real quick, actually. Jump on the spot. Enjoy. Release that. Why my camera is so far away? I'm going to park you over here instead, good sir. Alright, excellent, sort of. A bit of a wonk. Right, and then if I place this one, you need interior plate to place it. Fine, have interior plate. Do I want to put it right up against there? Maybe not. Maybe give it a little bit of space, like that. And then, okay. So this is where I go. Right mouse button. Components added to build planner. Okay. And then add components from build planner to production queue, which is shift middle mouse. Now, I don't know. Do I press shift middle mouse when I'm in the menu or while I'm looking at it like that? All components successfully put into production. Fine. when I'm looking at it. Good. Production queue now looks like that. Great. I'll get there eventually. So now I just need to sort of put a bunch of stuff in there so that it can do that. And then what I can do here is just run a conveyor from those two, or even across the top. Okay, I'm going to need those back. Let's get rid of you. Yeah. Okay, and I need the conveyors. Like that. I think we're going to need more motors and stuff here. Yeah, small steel tubes and motors. Let's grab a bunch of those. Oh, we got the wrong component. Construction computers. There we go. So now well, I was going to say, now you should be able to build this stuff, but I mean, it's just sitting there doing nothing. But they are connected. And now this refinery is now pulling through from that refinery, and is working on that. But the assembler, is not doing anything. Even though it's got access to iron and nickel, assembler. Basic assembler is busy, the assembler is not. Why is it doing nothing? It just doesn't say anything's available. It just says there's a bit of cobalt available, and that's it. It's not seeing the rest. I think we just need a lot more materials. Again, still, just to kick that off. But yeah, I think we can get rid of this basic assembler now. Just need to empty it. It seems to keep filling with cobalt for some reason. Why? Why? I don't understand. Alright, fine. Well, you're getting disassembled anyway, mate. Blammo. Blammo. There we go. We've got cargo containers for days now. Do something! Okay, well, we need to go out and get more coal and stuff, and yeah, we need to build that up when we can get the components for it. Can we empty you any more and actually take you out and do a bit more mining? Our little miner is free of stuff, so we're going to go see if we can get some gold. There was some, I think, just over here. I think maybe the other side of this rock. Oh, there's iron. Ah, there we go, gold. There's another chunk of ice here as well, which we might need later. And silver. It's just over there as well. Problem is, once we fill this ship up with gold, or whatever, I have to manually unload it again now. I could build another connector back. It'll still be, until we get that big cargo box, still in the same situation. We just don't have the space really to store it all while it's all getting processed. I think that's full now. That's it. Hey you. 1,000 litres, 3. Yep. Oh, there's a little bit left in the drills. Not much. Everything else is full. Fine. There we go. Didn't take long. Offload the gold in there. The refiner will pick it up whenever it's ready. And that leaves, what was it? Platinum. There's silver over there, but I have no idea where platinum is. I think we're going to have to go out on a little explore to find it a bit later. Because there was cobalt on that one, there might be platinum on the other side. Alternatively, we just need to go a little bit further afield to some of these other rocks that we can see. But who knows? We will find it. We will find platinum. In the meantime, this thing actually seems to be producing something. There we go. Excellent. Interior plate. It's getting there. Okay, guys. Well, I'm going to do a bit more mining of the gold and regular iron and stuff like that while this is all processing. And yeah, we'll come back and hopefully in the next episode we'll have a big giant cargo box. Should be able to do that without finding the platinum. I think the platinum is just for the thrusters. So, but yeah, that is all for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Until then, take care. Bye bye.